Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to season 2 of the Boston Bruins franchise mode. Yep, so I simmed all the way to preseason, did all the lines, free agents behind the scenes. So let's get right into it. So let's have a look at the lines here. So we're missing a few players. I signed a few free agents. I'll show you in a second. I guess I'll show you now. Scratches, we signed Dennis Seidenberg. I'm pretty sure he won the cup with Boston back in 2011. So why not? He's going to be a depth um, defenseman in case of any injuries. We got Riley Nash scratch there as a forward scratch. Let's go back to the starting lineup. So we actually got lots of growth, which is very, very good. So Pasternak, I think he grew, wasn't Pasternak like an 88, 89? But whatever, like our top line's pretty good, 90, 90, 88 there. Nash dropped by 1, but that's okay. Heinen grew, 84, second liner. Those are his stats there. He's pretty good. Puck skills, a little bit over mid 80. Awareness, defense is not bad as well. Donato, he was a medium top 9. All of a sudden, he's a high top 9 now. It's weird. We have like 6, 5, 6 like high potential players. That's pretty good. He's a second liner now, even though he's 82. Probably because of his puck skills. I guess when I made him up, because Donato, he's a made up player. So I guess I just randomly gave him a lot of puck skills. Like I honestly didn't really know much about. So I just did a bunch of random stats. So turns out to be good for us. He has really good puck skills. That's probably why he's a second liner at 82 overall. So he's gonna play on the wing with the Heinen, even though he's a center. I think that's fine. Um, DeBrus, he didn't grow at all. He might have been 80 overall, but still a third liner. That's okay. Still lots of time to grow. Henrik Sedin, he's still 84 second liner, but obviously since Heinen grew, we'll put Sedin on the third line. Bjork, he grew a tiny bit. He was a fourth liner last year. Now he's a third line, so put him there. Um, what's his name? Solaric. He's a fourth liner now, so let's throw him here. He still has a few years to grow. He's a high potential too, so this guy could grow to be like a low 80, maybe even mid 80. Backus 81, third liner, and then we got Verbata in free agency. So hopefully our third line or our fourth line can score with like Verbata and Backus. Those two guys still have some decent. Well, I guess Backus' offense isn't that bad. He has really good defense, but his like I guess Backus is good defense and physical. Verbata has that shooting and puck skills and all that. So maybe our fourth line can score just a tiny bit extra because of that. Defense exactly the same. So we did get some growth. Krug grew to 86. Try drop. That's okay. I think he's a top 6. Yeah, top 6. Oh no, he's a top 4 still. Krug's a top 4. But those two guys played pretty good last year. McAvoy, he's an 88, but he's still top 4. He's 20 years old, so that's pretty crazy. But he's going to stay here with McQuaid. Those two guys played pretty well together. The two mix. And then Holden, Carlo, those two guys played well together. They're both top 6s. Let's go to the power play. I think it's the same thing up the top line. So we got Krug and Henrik Sedin, and then seconds our top line there with DeBrusque and McAvoy. We can always as defense, McAvoy and Krug are two best offensive defensemen. Think of like their stats real quick. 92 offensive awareness. He had like 50, 60 points last year. Yeah, 65 points. And then McAvoy had like I think 40 or 30, or only 27 points, but he's like our next best offensive defenseman. 88 offensive awareness. And then all these guys, they're all like defensive defensemen. Even though Chara and Holden are two ways, their stats aren't that high, but we can always throw them in the power play if things aren't working out. Four man, we still have our young guns. Heinen, Bjork, DeBrus, Donato. I think the highest, yeah, 21, 22, 23, 22 years old. That's pretty good. Okay, moving on to the penalty kill. Bergeron, Heinen, Backus, Bjork, McQuaid, McAvoy, Carlo, Chara. I think that's pretty good. We do have like I think Sedin's, Henrik Sedin's, what you call it, defense is pretty good, so we can always throw him around. Like our defense, we can always just move guys on. Like Krug's defense is actually pretty good, so we can always move him in if we need to. And then we got Bergeron, Backus. Obviously, Backus has the 84 faceoffs and like mid 80 defensive awareness and all that. And then Bergeron, he's like 95 plus for everything. So obviously he's gonna be in there. 4-on-4, just the normal stuff. 3-on-3, extra attacker, Pasternak and Donato are two right wingers shootout, just our best players. Obviously, Rast and Kudobin, scratches, already showed you that. AHL, not that many guys. I signed like 3 or 4 free agents to play because we didn't have enough players. Most of our, or not most, maybe like I think 5 or 6 of our players are on the CHL, so they won't come in until like next year. So we got first line for Baxa Carlson. I think we got a lot of growth. He grew. Kopinin, I think he was like a 70 overall. He grew to 75. Senishin, I forgot if he grew, but that's our top line there. They're all what 20, 21 years old is the oldest guy, and they're all pretty good potential. So Kopanen's bottom six, but he's only 20 years old, 75. He has lots of time to grow. We signed UC Jokinen. He's gonna play with Frederick, who's I think he grew a tiny bit. And Korosenkov, we just drafted him last year as a high top 9, so this guy could be pretty good. We got Gabriel. I don't know if he grew last year. Fitzgerald Versteeg we signed just for help, and then Asari. I think he's supposed to be like mid 70, but he's mad right now, so he drop out whatever. I think he has 1 year left. We'll just let him go next year. And then our Cernik, he's a center. We're just gonna play him down here with Wingle. So our fourth line really isn't anything. There's no potential guys. They're just there to play. Yeah, so we only have Kopanen for Baxter Carlson, Shenshin, Korosenkov, Frederick, Fitzgerald, and like Gabriel. Just those like 6 guys. And then defense, Grizzy, Arneson, Vakainen, we drafted him. Yeah, we drafted him. No, Boston drafted him in real life in 2017, 18th overall pick. This guy could be alright. Lausanne there. Zaboral, he grew a bit, but Zaboral is a minor top 6, so I'll throw him there. I feel like last franchise with the Vegas Gold Knights in the AHL, I didn't really follow the roles. Maybe that's why most of our prospects were pretty shitty. So I'm going to try to do that, see if anything happens. In minor top 6. Arneson's a minor depth, so I thought he could play like anywhere. Grizzy's a minor top 2, so obviously he should be there. And then these 3 guys are all just other defensemen. I don't know what other defenseman means. Like, I guess that means they should be scratched, or like they shouldn't play in like in a high role. So I just put them in the top 4 and top 6 there. And then here I'll go special teams real quick. You can have a quick look. Just players I thought where they belonged. I tried to give our actual potential guys a little bit extra ice time than our like veterans like Jokinen, Wingles, Versteeg, and all that. Helenius played pretty good. He's gonna play starter, and then Medvinov, we drafted him last year. He's our starter goalie, 18 years old, so there's lots of time to grow. Scratches, these are all players that the game just threw in for us. So yeah, I don't think any of these guys are actually signed. No, I think McIntyre is actually signed, but whatever. And yeah, that's our HL's lines. Okay, so let's go on to what else did I do? Captains. Oh, we should go to contracts. Contracts next year is gonna be pretty crazy, so we're gonna have to make a trade. I put a note for myself so I don't forget. Yeah, Chara. Should I strip Chara? I feel like this might be this year or next year is gonna be his last year. I feel like so. I should feel like give a bunch of A's, give a few young guns A's, and then figure out from there. You know what? We're gonna pass it on. We didn't win the cup with Chara. We're gonna give it to the captain, to Bergeron, and then maybe we'll give the A to McAvoy. Chara is gonna take a step down from leadership. Obviously, he doesn't have a letter on his chest, but he's obviously looking to be a leader in the locker room. So Marchand, McAvoy, and Bergeron, I think that's perfect. And then Bergeron only has a couple of years, like 3, maybe 4 or 5 years left. So when he's done, maybe McAvoy can be the new captain, or Heinen or something like that. So captains are done. Okay, let's have a look at contracts. Contracts next year is gonna be pretty crazy. We're gonna sign so many players, and I don't think we have enough money. But we're gonna have to make a trade sometime during the season, or even during the off season. Cause let's have a look here. Okay, let's see here. So Sedin, we don't have to sign. McQuaid. Well, let's just go to the big names. Look at McAvoy. And wait, how much money do we have? We have 23 mil. We're gonna sign McAvoy. Like 80 overall. He's probably gonna want at least 5, 6, 7 mil, I think. And then that's a quarter of our money gone. Heinen, he's probably gonna want at least 4, 5, 6 mil as well. That's half of our money. Carlo DeBrusque, like if this does grow during the season, they could want about the same. If they stay about 81 overall, they're probably gonna want like 2, 3 mil. That's about 3/4 of our money. And then there's still like McQuaid with the sign. Verbata we probably won't sign. Hopefully we get some AHL growth. Yeah, wait, Rask. I think we're good for Rask. Yeah, so it's gonna make it very close. Yeah, we're supposed to sign McQuaid most likely. So Larrick, he might want a tiny bit of money. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty close with the 23 mil. So I think during the season we're going to have to trade. I'll show you our money right now. Right now, Sedin's getting paid the most. So that's okay. Bergeron, Pasternak, Marchand, those are our bargain deals. Yeah, Backus, we're gonna have to trade for sure. He still has another year next year, at like pretty much 6 mil for like a fourth liner. So like if he's doing pretty bad during the year, we can flip him. We can scratch him for Riley Nash to play, and then maybe trade him during trade deadline for something. Because I feel like if you trade him during the trade deadline, I mean during the off season, he might decline, so his trade values can go down. So like right now, trading him right now is like the best time, but we'll see how it is. And then Nash, I think we can keep him. Chara, he might retire in a year or two, so I think that's okay. But for sure, if we lose Backus's 6 mil contracts, we should be fine. And then we'll figure things out after Nash and Chara. That's kind of expensive for them, but I think it'll be fine. Just for sure, Backus, he's gonna go like no later than the off season. And then trading block. I already took everything off trade. I'll show you our draft picks. And just our players' potentials, I guess. They're all pretty high. Our top players. Bergeron, I think just because he's 33, he's a little bit lower than all these guys. Yeah, where's his name? Backus. Yeah, Backus has decent trade value. We can probably get like a third round pick from that. So we'll see. And then, oh yeah, first rounders or draft picks. We have a first round. We have every single pick except this fifth or seventh round pick. The fifth round pick, we got one from Anaheim. So, yep, those are our draft picks. And let's get the season started. 11 minutes in, I think. Not too bad. Or about 10 minutes in. I think I had to edit some stuff out just because I got a little bit choked up. I need a little bit of drink of water. Okay, so let's sim. I just woke up. I don't know if my voice is kind of weird, but we'll go with it. So let's go. First game is against the Philadelphia Flyers. They just clinched yesterday. They beat, New York Rangers 5-0. Crazy how Giroux only got his first career hat trick. That's crazy, man, for a guy like him. So preseason looks like we're gonna go 4-3. Nice. Okay, waivers and all that, we're good. Roster, we're all good. Yep, we're set to start. So Rask, we're also gonna give him most of the games. Kudobin was a decent backup. I think he went like overall. He went like 6-4. I think overall last year, something like that. So Philly already started off with a win. Let's go for the end of the month. Let's go up to San Jose. We can give Kudobin the San Jose. Yeah, so real life NHL, pretty crazy stuff. Philly clinched. Colorado beat St. Louis to clinch. Islanders, like who knows about what's his name? Tavares. We just beat Ottawa. Damn. Ottawa, who knows about Carlson for Ottawa? Florida, they won their game, but unfortunately Florida, because of that win from Philly, Florida does not make it in, even though Florida won. And then Florida's playing today as well. Well, I guess, yeah, I'm recording this on a Sunday, so was it Sunday, April 8th? Yeah, April 8th. So I know Florida plays Boston for that one game. Oh, it was something during the season. It was canceled for like weather reasons or something. They're playing it today. But yeah, Florida had a pretty nice run. Oh yeah, drafting. I'm just looking at forwards because we're kind of low on forwards. So yeah, we're just gonna go through forwards. I guess at the end of the year, we're just gonna go through like a little bit of everywhere, but I think mostly we're gonna be focused on forwards. So 7-5 to start off. We went I think 5-1, 6-2 to start off. Got a few losses here, but that's okay. 7-5 in the first 12. Let's get Kudobin in. Let's see here. Patrice Bergeron, nice, 14 points. Yeah, I should really take a look at some of our younger guys, see if they grow, and make sure to move them up or down accordingly. Because McAvoy can just randomly jump to like a top 2. Heinen, who knows, he can drop to be a first liner. Donato can to increase to be a first liner. Bjork, they're still third liners. Yep, third, fourth. McAvoy, he is still a top 4. Okay, so I have look just the points real quick, just super duper quick here. Marchand, yeah, they're probably doing good because Patrice Bergeron's our leading point guy. 9 points for the second line, 8 assists. Heinen. Yeah, Nash had 29 goals last year, so hopefully Nash can get a lot of goals. Okay, our third line's plus. Let's see our fourth line. Are they okay? Everybody's plus. Nice. Okay. Every line is plus so far. Defense, Krug, 12 points. Plus, got some points. +1. McQuaid, nothing. That's okay. +5. Okay. Looks like everybody's doing it. Our second line defense could be struggling a little bit. Rask, what are his points? 921. Yeah, 220. Pretty good. Pretty good numbers. Those 5 losses, those could have been just like 1 goal losses or something. 1 goal, 2 goal losses. So that's good. Let's go game. Toronto, Florida looks like it's ahead of us. Let's see. San Jose get the victory there. 7-4-1. We get the 5-0 win. Nice. 2 shutouts in a row as well. Bergeron got a few points there. Okay, let's get Rask back in. Good job for both goalies there. Is Kudobin Finland? Finnish? I don't know. I don't know what his what nationality he is. Okay, let's go back to the calendar. Yeah, Toronto's 19, Philly's doing pretty good. All right. Yeah, it's funny how our first few games were like just like real life. Like it was good storytelling in real life. Like Philly just clinched, Colorado just clinched. The last 2 games, the last 2 teams to clinch. Islanders have a question mark with Tavares. Ottawa has a question mark with Carlson. Like I think people are saying Carlson's gonna get traded. I don't know, man. If he does, that's gonna be freaking crazy. Okay, so let's go. Should we go to end of the month again? Yeah, let's go to this Edmonton game. Let's give Kudobin the Edmonton game. Let's see. So where are we? We're in the Western now. Winnipeg, LA, Nashville, the current President's Trophy winners. I think Winnipeg, aren't they second place overall too in the NHL? And they came out of nowhere, like just the second half of the season, they went ham. Okay, November. Ooh, we're probably in October, maybe in the beginning of November, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let me just do this behind the scenes. I'll sim it to the lines. All right, Kudobin's in. We just brought McIntyre. Let's have a look at the AHL real quick. I just want to see if there's any growth. How's everybody doing here? A little bit negative. Kopanen dropped. They all dropped. Ascension was 68. Kopanen was 75. Maybe if okay, yeah, I think our bottom lines are probably doing good because they have the better players on them. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's I know it's super early, but let's actually no. Let's just go a few more days or a few more weeks, and then cause we can switch like this Kopanen for Jokinen. We can try switching that around, but we'll just wait a bit. Grizzy, he's +3. Defense looks like they're not doing that bad. Saboro, okay, he's not doing that bad. Saboro, he's still a minor top 6. Arnson, minor depth. Okay, that's still fine. Let's just go back to simming. I think I said November 15th. Yeah, we're November 10th already, so he's gonna be back for that Islanders games. Yeah, he's already back. Sure, let's add the lines. Like we can do this real quick. I guess we can just leave that. Yeah, we can leave the goalie up here. It doesn't mess up our salary or anything. So Rask for Kudobin, and then he'll be fully healthy for our next game. I guess it'll be about a quarter of the season now. So then we can have a look at. Oh shit, we're still going. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going up to the Edmonton game. After the Edmonton game, we can have a look at our stat. Oh, let's stop now. We're kind of lost. Oh no, we won just 2 in a row there. Because we lost. Actually no, we've just been winning, losing kind of thing. Yeah, we haven't won 2 games in a row in a while since here. We won like 3 in a row, 2 in a row, then been winning and losing since then. Let's go to this Columbus game. We are 20. Yeah, I think we're exactly like pretty much a quarter of the way through the season. Let's have a look at the 22 games, pretty much a quarter. Have a look at the standings and all that. Have a look at our power play, penalty kill, our points, see how that is. So Florida, didn't they get like a top pick last year? Yeah, they got like the 4th or they got something. I think they got like a top 5, top 7 pick, but they're first place right now. We are 3rd. It's still pretty competitive. Like Detroit's only 5 points behind the wild card, so it's still pretty close. Buffalo is just there. I think they drafted like Zadina, I think. So they got the 2nd overall pick. They're still pretty shitty. Okay, let's just go to the entire NHL. So Carolina's first place. We are 12. Sounds like goals for 67. That should be, yeah, that's near the top. We're scoring goals. That's good. Goals against 49. That's pretty good as well. We're like top 10 looks like. Power play. Ooh, 20% power play. Looks like our power play is doing good. We're like top 13 or wait, I always forget. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so 13. The whole screen is 13. Yeah, so we're like top 13. Pretty good. 20% still pretty good. And then penalty kill 77. It could be a little bit better, I'd say, but okay, it's actually like one of the worst, but 77 isn't that bad. Okay, maybe we can move some guys on the penalty kill. I'll have a look at that real quick. Okay, forwards. Bergeron's leading. Pasternak is not getting too many points. I feel like because Bergeron's more of a two-way player and like his puck skills, he only has like a 90 hand eye. I feel like if Pasternak plays with a player who actually has like 90 plus puck skills and shooting, I feel like he would have a lot more points. But then like, we can't just trade away Bergeron, right? So we just gotta keep him. But yeah, like I mean, maybe when Marchand goes, we should find like an actual player who has like 90. Yeah, I guess like Marchand has 90 overall, but like if someone has like 92, 93, 94 overall like stats, that's when Pasternak should strive. Yeah, like with the 97 deking, 93. Yeah, I feel like if Pasternak had like better offensive players, he'd be a lot better. Donato, 12 goals. Heinen, 18 assists. Okay. Wait. Oh my God. Shows there. Why am I pressing the right stick? So the second line, their plus minus isn't the highest, but they are scoring goals. Backs are better. They're doing pretty good. Third line isn't doing the greatest right now, but that is okay. Let's see. They're still third line. Sedin's still second line. DeBrusque, he's still third. Okay. So no changes yet. Defense, Krug, top 4 still. McAvoy, he's still a top 4. Okay. 1 point for all these guys. Goalies, Rask is probably at 916. Kudobin, 965. Damn, we should maybe let Kudobin play a few extra games, huh? And then rookie, do we have any? I think we have like, oh, we have no rookies. Never mind. Okay. Okay, let's go to. We can just go through the entire league, just real quick. Entire league here, just all the players. Forwards, Voracek's leading 29. Bergeron's actually not too far behind him. Oshie, Gaudreau, Crosby, Giroux, Ovi there. Defense, Hannafin, Falk, Carlson, Brody. Krug's not too far behind too. So we actually have Krug and Bergeron who are like top in points right now. So that's good. Okay, let's have a look at the penalty. Maybe let's throw Raskin. I know. Actually, Rask just won us a game, so let's keep Raskin. But I think when Rask loses, we should throw in Kudobin. Give him a few games. See how he does. Okay, so penalty kill could be improved. I think we were like third last or something. I think maybe Carlo. Because I want Carlo to have some ice time. So maybe let's just do Carlo and Krug, because Krug has really good defensive numbers too. Plus 10, so obviously what's Bergeron? Krug, he's a plus 8, so that's pretty good. He's 89, 84, 88. So let's put Krug there. Chara, maybe if Chara plays too much, he just gets tired too easily. So where is he? Krug. Okay. Yeah, and Carlo, he has to have at least some penalty kill time. He isn't playing on the power play, so he needs some ice time. And I think McAvoy and McQuaid are doing pretty good. Okay, so that's good there. So overall, the team's looking pretty good. Let's just sim one game at a time here. Let's keep going until Rask loses. Hope that doesn't jinx. Okay, it didn't jinx him. We got a shootout win there against Columbus. Carolina. Oh, okay, he gets injured right when I take him out. That's okay though. We got Seidenberg to take care of that. That's okay. Let's leave him oh shit, I forgot when it said he's coming back though. No, we're winning games. Let's just keep going here. Hopefully Krug can carry Seidenberg. Seidenberg is a veteran guy too, so that's okay. So that's 5 in a row for Rask. Okay, there's a loss by Rask. Yeah, and it's been about a month as well, so it's good for Rask to get a little break here. I forgot when it said Charles coming back, so let's go to that injury thing. Too bad you can't have a look in. It'd be nice in the actual edit lines. It would show a player when they're coming back. December 5th. Okay. Oh yeah, we just passed December 1st, so he's gonna be back next game, most likely. Okay, let's get a goalie. That'd be cool. Like in the main menu here, there's like a switch goalie button too. A lot easier and quicker. Okay, goalie, Rasper Kudobin. Kudobin had like a 0.86 goals against or something like that. He's still a second line, third. Okay. Defense, how's Seidenberg doing? Okay, nothing. Sandberg, he's like what? He played like 4 games, or only 2 games. He's what? 1 and 2. McAvoy, McQuaid. I think they're doing +6. Plus, or maybe these guys aren't that great plus minus. Maybe they shouldn't be playing on the top penalty kill. Yeah, maybe this should be second. Maybe put Krug and Carlo together on the top line. That's probably better. I think Krug's gonna be like our horse of our team. He's gonna be our top guy. Him and McAvoy, I think, have the most ice time right now. And then I think like McQuaid and Carlo is tied for second, and then Chara and Holden have the least. Okay, let's go. Let's just sim through the main menu because I only will give Kudobin too many games. Let's see if he gets the victory here. Oh, because okay, 2-1 loss. That's okay. Let's just go up. Let's give him. Let's get Chara back in for Seidenberg. We'll go halfway through the season. Not McAvoy. We need him to play. He's still a top 4. Yep. Hopefully he can become a top 2 during the season. Then we can move him up with Krug, and hopefully those 2 guys will like wreck the league together. So 27. Yeah, we're not even close to halfway yet. Okay, we're sim to the Edmonton game. Hopefully it goes a little bit faster here. Okay, December 5th. We're still pretty good. We're at a good spot. Still pretty competitive though. Detroit, Ottawa's not too far behind us. Detroit was the last place team last year, but they got screwed over in the lottery and they dropped to like, I don't even know. They dropped to like was it 6th or 5th, 4th overall pick. Okay, Rask, Kudobin's 1-1. Let's give him at least another game or 2 because his stats are pretty good. We can replace Christopher Stieg in the minors. No overtime losses though, which kind of sucks. Yeah, Kudobin's playing really good. He's scout. Let's go for forwards again. In the JHL. Yeah. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Vegas, let's get Christopher Stieg. Oh, I forgot to look at Jokinen grew to 80 overall. Okay, nice. I forgot to look at the AHL team. I haven't been paying attention. Okay, you know what? Our first line's still negative, so let's put Jokinen up with Koppanen. And then Koppanen, Jokinen, switch them up. Hopefully that does something. There. What's their record? 14, 8-7. Not bad, I guess. They got a lot of overtime wins, which helps out. Let's just keep going until Kudobin loses. Then we'll switch him out. Okay, there. There's a loss. Okay, let's go with Rask real quick. Let's see. Maybe let's have a look at our power play too. Our penalty kill. Let's have a look at that real quick. We can go through the points just super quick here. We're not gonna look at our goals for, goals against. Let's look at our penalty kill, power play. Well, let's have a look at power play too. Why not? Power play, it was at 20%. Boston 26. Damn. Okay, they're clicking. Yeah, penalty kill grew to 81, so that's pretty good. And I think 81 is still still like in the middle. But it improved though. Both penalty kill and power play improved. So that's really good. Overall, as a team, we're all getting a little bit better. With stats like that, I expect us to be a little bit higher in the standings. I think I said we were like 9th place. But maybe all of our losses, like I said earlier, those could just be like 1 goal, 2 goal losses. So that's why we're still, like, our stats are looking pretty good still. So Larry's still a 4th liner. Okay. Let's go back here. I think we're at 30. How many games are we at? 35 games or something? Oh my god, only 31. Okay. Yeah, let's just sim exactly to 41 games halfway through the season and we'll end it there. So 10 more games. Let's just give let's just try to give him these 10 games. So 2, 4, 7, 10. Okay, it'll be up to his Anaheim game. But we'll see. If this is a losing streak, we'll just throw Kudobin in because he has proven himself to be a pretty good backup. 5. Okay, nice Rask. Okay, maybe that was good for Rask. Give him a little break. I think we gave Kudobin like 5 games. Now Rask comes back and he is wrecking. 5-0 shutout loss. But that's okay. A team couldn't score. Okay, I guess I might have jinxed them. We just won 3 in a row. We're gonna lose. Yep, we lost 3 in a row. God damn it, lost 4 in a row now. Okay, he got that win back. Okay, we're winning again. Okay, it's okay. We'll just finish it off here. I think I pressed B. Yeah, it's okay. We'll give Rask this Vancouver game. And then, yeah, Anaheim. They're a good team, but we can give that game to Kudobin. Because Kudobin, like I said, he's proven himself. Yeah, we just got a loss there. Okay, you know what? Let's throw Kudobin in. That should be exactly 41 games, right? Come on, game. Yeah, 41 games. Pasternak. Or, oh my god, Bergeron, 47. Okay, let's have a look at the stats and all that first. And then we can switch Kudobin, have a look at the draft class. We'll end it there. I think Backus is doing pretty good, so we'll leave him there. We won't trade Backus. Most likely, let's say we'll trade Backus during the draft. We can just trade him for like probably a third round pick, I'd say. Okay, entire league. Philly's still number one. 55 points. We're 49. So yeah, we're still like Presidents, not too far. Only 6 points behind. 10th place. Goals for 124. For tie for first place for most goals. Goals against. We are like 12th, 11th place. So it's still pretty good. Power play 27. Damn, is that first place? First place power play. Penalty kill, it dropped a little bit, 79. It could have just been because of that like little losing streak we had. But yeah, 79 is like it's near the bottom. We're probably like 20th place or something like that. And then that's our last 10 home and away. Looks like our home record isn't, well, it's over 500, but looks like our away record is a lot better than our home record right now. Okay, so that's that. Player stats. I doubt they'll be like at this point. There's probably players with like 60 points right now. So yeah, I doubt Bergeron will be in the top. So Bergeron, Marchand, Pasternak, they're doing pretty good. Donato, 33 points. He's doing pretty good. He's playing the fourth line, I think, last year. Yeah, he's already gonna beat his career high. 11 power play points, 20 goals as well. We have 20 goals there, 25 goals. Didn't Pasternak get like 20 goals last year? Yeah, 25. What the hell? What happened? I guess probably because Bergeron took all the goals. Bergeron had... No, he had 30 goals. What the hell? Yeah, this year we have lots of goal scoring, but still... I mean, still halfway. Like, Pasternak could go hard, like ham later on. Donato's a 20 goal scorer. Marchand, he's almost there. Nash had 29 last year. He was only at 13, so he's slowing down a little bit. Here's the... Okay, our bottom lines are struggling a little bit here. Maybe... Yeah, maybe we can take out Backus and then put Riley Nash. And if Riley Nash is actually playing better than Backus, maybe we can trade Backus during the trade deadline. Krug, 32 points. He got 65 last year. He's probably going to be around there. McAvoy had like 30-some. 27. He's probably going to be about 27 as well. Chara, Holden, and Carlo are a little bit negative, but that's okay. Goalies. Not bad for Ras, but Kudobin has pretty crazy numbers there. Let's have a look at the entire league. Halfway through, goalies, Vasilevsky. Yeah, Rask. Yeah, we gave him... Rask is still almost there for wins. Only 3 wins behind Vasilevsky, but his stats are not as good as Vasilevsky or like Anderson, Smith, Lundqvist. Defenseman, 38. Carlson, Ekman, Larson there. Krug actually isn't too far, but only 6 points. That's pretty good. Krug could catch up if you have a crazy half or second, a crazy second. What do you call it? Second part of the season, second half of the season. Okay, I lied. Freaking Bergeron's actually tied for first right now with Taylor Hall. What the hell? Voracek, Oshie. I thought some players should have at least like 60, 50 points by now, but I guess not. This year it looks like goal scoring overall isn't that high. Maybe Bergeron, Hall, Voracek, Oshie, Monahan, Gaudreau. Yeah, he's sharing Hall doing pretty good. Oshie and Ovi. Oh, he's not in the top 13 or wherever. Okay. Scheifele, Getzlaff. Okay, those are the forwards. Let's go back. Okay, so I lied. We actually have some top players in the NHL right now. Okay, we only have 1 overtime loss, which kind of sucks. It'd be nice if we had like another like 2 to 5 overtime losses. Would be pretty good. Yeah, if we did, we'd be like second place, maybe even first place. Yeah, we're only 4 points behind first place, Florida. Ottawa there. Those are the points. I guess just... Oh, wait, lines. Let's do lines. Let's not forget. Let's throw Kudobin in. And then... It looks like our fourth line is struggling a little bit. So we'll switch out. Like, a third line, we can't really do much with... Like, we can always move up Verbata onto the... Oh, that might be better. Because isn't Verbata... Yeah, Boric is... He's not... His, like, puck skills are, like, low 80s. His shot is okay, I guess. Like, Verbata is a lot better. We can move Verbata to, like, the third line. Brusk, yeah, like, I don't know. Bjork, he's a third liner, so I want to play him on third line, but will he get mad though? That's the thing. You know what? Okay, let's just do this for now. We're gonna switch up Bacchus. 13 points. 13 points in 41 games. We'll give Nash. Let's see, like, if Nash can get like 10 points in his next like 20 games, then I think Nash might be better. So yeah, and like our penalty kill, I feel like our penalty kill is already pretty bad. Let's just try this. Nash, and I think Nash is, yeah, he's not, yeah, he's like the same as Bacchus. Just Bacchus had like mid 80s everything. It's just his face-offs aren't the greatest. That's all that's Nash is lacking. And yeah, and I think just Bacchus has a better physical and maybe a little bit better like offense, but maybe Riley Nash might be a better pick here. And then yeah, I guess if things don't work out, maybe we can throw Bacchus back there and then bring Verbata up on the third line. I guess we just have to bring Bjork down. So that's an option. AHL. Oh god damn! I didn't look at what points they had. Jokinen. I mean, hopefully they're doing okay. Hopefully they're doing okay. Let's see here. I guess just the draft class and we're good. Yeah, where are they? They're 19, 11, and 9. They're still in a playoff spot. I don't know if they have. I don't think the AHL does wild card spots. So it's just the top, just the top 8 teams in the East and West. So hopefully they're doing okay. Oh wait. Come on, game. Oh god, I thought I froze. Jesus Christ. Okay. Training block. Okay, view draft class. We'll end it there. Let's have a look. We only looked at forwards in the WHL, OHL, and a little bit of the Quebec League. So let's see. We do have our first round pick this year. Big risk. There's already elite there. Robertson, Larry Robertson. Some top 6s. Going to top 5. In the Vegas Golden Knights, in the second year, there was a franchise player. There was a franchise defenseman. So let's see if the same thing can happen here. Yeah, just are there any late guys we can pick up? Not really. That's a top 9. This guy is probably a high top 9. But yeah, nothing, no like gems yet, so we can wait on that. So yeah, scout players, nothing much yet we can really pinpoint. And yeah, I guess we'll end it there. Pretty good half to the season. What's our record again? It is 24, 16, and 1. Not bad. I think last year we were better during the halfway mark. That's okay. So yeah, we'll end it there. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts and suggestions, your love, your hate. Share with all your friends and family. Let's say before the game crashes, and subscribe for more. Peace.